Alright guys, before you watch this video, it is about anime and stuff like that, so if you don't want to watch it, click off, but I don't know, I suggest you listen to it. I might put a picture of myself in it, so face reveal. Clickbait. So I was trying to fix my classes, and I somehow clicked like 80 buttons, and I got in the game. So I guess we're playing this. Holy shit, I didn't even notice that there's like this like techno house music in the back. Hold on. Do you hear that? It's like bum 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 bum. FaZe BLS, FaZe BLS, what? Anyways, what is going on guys? FaZe PryZee here, and today I am bringing you a video on this game. I have not played COD in a while because I was gone for the weekend, and also because I've been playing other CODs. But yeah, we're on BO3 and we are going to snipe only. So the main point of this video is not about the gameplay, per usual. Holy shit, I'm ass. It is to talk about my first convention experience, which was Katsucon 2016, which I went to this weekend. So if you guys don't know, Katsucon is like a anime slash like Marvel slash cartoon slash, I don't know, it's just a big convention where people like cosplay, which is dressing up as their favorite characters. Like there was people that dressed up as Batman and shit like that. It was fucking cool. You could also go to panels, which are like rooms where people talk to you about shit. I know that was a really vague description of a panel, but I really don't know how to describe it any other way. For example, there was a Funimation panel, and at the Funimation panel they talked about their new anime releases, like all the new titles and shit. Also there was other panels or workshops where you could build like your own Pokeball and shit like that, and unfortunately I couldn't go to that because it was full, but they offer shit like that. There was also things like the merchant hall, which was where a lot of merchants from all over come and sell their shit. Get fucked. And by sell their shit, I mean like they sell anime merchandise or Marvel merchandise or League merchandise or stuff like that. There's a lot of shit. I saw a bunch of like League figurines, I saw a bunch of anime figures, anime shirts, all this stuff. It was awesome. And also at the end of this video, I will be posting like I guess a slideshow of some of the pictures I took at the convention if you guys want to see. So stay tuned until the end of the video. So when you first think of an anime convention, like a lot of people's general consensus for some reason is there's gonna be a lot of nerds or whatever, and it's just gonna be like gross. That's pretty much the reaction I got out of a lot of my friends. Well, not my IRL friends, because my IRL friends are cool with this, and none of them watch anime, but they're just really cool and they understand. But a lot of people in the COD community seem to judge very quickly, and I have to say that, because of that, I went to the convention with like a predetermined like notion of how it was gonna be, but it was completely different, and I was pleasantly surprised. Like, sure, there was a few people that didn't take showers for the whole con and were pretty like gross, but I don't feel like you have to judge them, and I became friends with a few of them. They're actually really nice people, and I have to say I've never seen so many cute girls in one location in my life. Like my mind was blown. Everywhere I looked, I was just hard eyes. But anyways, we are getting besides the point. What I'm trying to say is that if you guys are interested or on the fence about going to a convention, like, I definitely think you should just make up your mind and go, because you will not regret it whatsoever. Like I said, this was my first convention ever, and it was one of the biggest conventions, I believe. I think it was one of the, like, either the biggest or the second biggest on the East Coast, which is where I live. But I had a lot of fun, man. I went to a few panels on the first day. I mainly went to the Merchant Hall and the Artist Alley on the second day. And the Artist Alley is where artists bring their own art and sell it. It's kind of like the merchant hall for artists. Also on the second day I went to a bunch of house parties and a nightclub, which was really cool. There was like this elevator in this secluded ass location and a huge line. You go into the elevator, it takes you up like 15 floors, and right when you get out, it's like I am about to take a picture of the hotel for you right now. And on the third day it was kind of more like you're trying to haggle with the merchants to buy shit for cheaper than you saw it before. And I bought this figure of Kaneki or Kaneki, and I like calling him Kaneki. I don't like how they say it in the anime. But I bought a figure of him, and I got it for like $40 cheaper than what it was, because I made this friend, and she is like this tough Kanto girl, Cantonese, and she just haggled the shit out of the merchant. Like, I gave her like a certain amount of money when I had double or triple that, and then she was like, oh, this is all the money I brought, this is the last day, this is the last figure, I don't have money to go back to home on a train and shit like that. She pretty much milked the shit out of the merchant, but it was awesome. I watched it, and she got it for me for cheaper, and it was great. Also, another epic thing that happened in Katsucon was I met up with my friend Soaring OG. If you guys don't know Soaring OG, he is my apprentice. He's not actually my apprentice, but I call him my apprentice, and he pretty much accepted it up the butt, so we're just gonna go with he's my apprentice. But yeah, it was a really good time overall. The hotel was amazing. It was one of the most amazing hotels I've ever been in. There are literally like apartment complexes and houses in the hotel. Like, it is the biggest hotel I've ever seen in my life. One mistake that I made was I'm more of a fashion over comfort kind of guy, and my fucking legs, because I was wearing boots, and the boots have like a slight lift on them. You know what I'm saying? I gotta like add a few inches for the model bitches, you know? But definitely the highlight of my trip was the autograph sessions at Katsucon. I got to meet Greg Ayres, and if you guys do not know who that is, he is the main character of Heaven's Lost Property. So the story about Heaven's Lost Property, it is a super like fan service based harem, which I love, by the way, and is coincidentally maybe one of the 3 or 4 dubbed anime I've ever watched out of like the hundreds of titles I've seen. I'll get fucking ass raped. And usually when I like an anime that much, like in English, I would watch it in Japanese just to compare, and in this case I definitely enjoyed the English dub better. It wasn't because I watched it in English first either, it's just because I liked how Greg and all the other characters, I guess, portrayed their characters and got into the role. I feel as though Greg's voice was like a perfect fit for Tomoki, aka the main character, and I don't know, it was just super exciting to see him on the panel list. I was freaking out and I was like, I have to go to this. I didn't have Heaven's Lost Property on DVD before I, oh, what the fuck, I thought I just got kill cam. But yeah, I didn't have Heaven's Lost Property before I went to the con, so I had to buy it at the con. I was like, I'm getting this, I have to get this signed, and I will post a picture of it. I don't know, either here or at the end. But yeah, Greg was a great guy. I met with him, I talked with him about like everything, and I took a picture with him. It was awesome. I hope to see him again, and we could talk more maybe next time. And the other highlight of my con was meeting Austin Tyndall, who is the English voice actor for Kaneki. And I personally have never seen Tokyo Ghoul in English, but I was like, holy shit, this guy is here. And I heard that Tokyo Ghoul in English was actually pretty good, and he captured the role really well. So I was like, I have to bring my drawing to the con and just get him to sign it. When I met him, he was a super cool guy as well. He was super stoked on my picture, and he was like, what did you draw this with? He was like shocked, and I was just like, pencil? Because I don't really have art supplies, but yeah. But yeah, those and meeting new friends was the highlight of my Katsucon experience. I enjoyed it a lot, and holy fuck. And I definitely plan on going to more cons from now on. Diverse cons. Maybe I'll go to an MLG event. We'll see about that. I don't know. It's kind of far, and it's during the school year, which is why I don't go. But we'll see. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will post the pictures in the video, like in the middle of the video, and at the end of the video. So stay tuned if you want to look at the pictures. Might be a face reveal. I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, I love you guys, and I will talk to you in the next one. Hit this. Alright, I'm hitting something right here. What if I just hit that? How fucking weird would that be? Anyways, I love you guys, and I will talk to you in the next one. Peace out, guys.